Yeah, I just wanna see the light.
About a year ago, Olight sent me the Perun 2 flashlight headlamp to do a review on. Since that time, this has become my go-to flashlight. Whether I'm camping or at home, this is always with me. I usually just keep it in the headlamp strap. I find that's easy and it doesn't hamper the use of this light in any way. I like that it goes down very low in a moonlight mode for reading at night or for just having a nice dim light so you're not blinding other people. And then I love that it goes into turbo mode, super bright mode. That's a great mode to use if you're in your tent or trailer at night and you hear something moving outside. You can stick this outside, go in turbo mode, and you're going to flood your whole campsite and you can see what's there. Cheryl wasn't quite as enthused about this light as I was. She thought it was lacking in a couple of things that personally I didn't think it was lacking in, but there's some things that she thought it was lacking in.
So I thought this was a little bit too heavy. I didn't like the top strap. I understand it's needed for this size of headlamp, but I wear my hair in a hair clip, as you can see, up on top of my head, and the strap doesn't work as well with that. So that would be something I would like to get rid of. And also this doesn't have the red light on. I prefer having the red light so it's not blinding people.
It's almost like Olight was listening to Cheryl's thoughts, because they recently came out with the Perun 2 Mini. Look at this tiny little thing. It is awesome. It's half the size of the Perun 2 and a third of the weight. It also has a red light on it like Cheryl wanted, and the headlamp strap is a simple strap, no top strap, because it really doesn't need to be. This thing is so light, it's 54 grams, and this just fits in there. And what makes it even better, you don't have to take off the belt clip to put it in there. It simply just goes in there, and you put the strap over top and put it on, and it's in. And you can turn it however you want. This has everything I love in the Perun 2, and now all the stuff that Cheryl loves with the Perun 2 Mini. Now let's go over some of the functions that are similar in both. They both have moonlight mode, low, medium, high, and turbo modes. When we turn the Perun 2 on in turbo mode, it immediately dimmed. That's because it has a proximity sensor in it. The light gets so bright that if it's up close to something, it could burn it. So as a safety feature, it dims. The Perun Mini 2 doesn't need to have that because it doesn't get as bright. The Perun 2 Mini has an extra mode of red. They both have an SOS mode. On the Perun 2, it's in white. On the Perun 2 Mini, it's in red. They both have an easy-to-press rubber power button on the top. The Perun 2 Mini also shows a battery power indicator on the button, either green, yellow, or red. They both have a magnetic base, so you can stick it on anything metal, like a fridge or a car. They both have pocket clips that snap on and off, and can be used either way, upside down or regular. They both charge with a USB cable. This end goes into a USB port, and this end is magnetic and just snaps on to the bottom of the flashlight. The same cable can be used for both lights. Now for some differences. The Perun 2 Mini light modes are dimmer than that of the Perun 2. Let's go outside and have a look at that. Here we are in the backyard. We'll try it out on moonlight mode. As you can see, the Perun 2 Mini is the neutral white color, and the Perun 2 is cool white. This mode is best for seeing things up close and reading. Then we'll switch to low mode. You can see a little bit more. Switch to medium. Now you can see right to the back fence and a building in behind there. We'll switch to the high mode. Good view of everything. And then we'll try out the turbo mode. As you can see, the Mini has more of a spot for a spotlight, where the Perun 2 is more of a floodlight. and the battery doesn't last as long on the Perun 2 Mini. The Perun 2 has a much bigger battery, so it can go longer between charges and throw the light even brighter. The Perun 2 head strap goes around the side and has a top strap. Put it in, you have to take off the belt clip, and then you just slide it in from the side. Into the grooves there. It's now in the spot, and you can angle it however you'd like to angle it. It stays in position however you want it. The Perun 2 Mini is a little bit different. There's a top strap on it. Now with the Perun 2 Mini, you don't actually have to take off the belt clip. That's a really nice new feature on it. There's a groove inside here that the belt clip fits into. So you just take it and put it in the groove. And now it's actually held in place because it's magnetic in the strap here. Holds it in place. It's a fairly weak magnet. It's not going to hold it that well, but it holds it in place well enough for you to take the top strap and put it on. Now your light is in there, and you can angle it however you want to angle it. So that is a really nice holder on there. I like that a lot. And as you can see, there is no top strap. I find this head strap to be very comfortable. You can adjust the angle of the light very easily. It just stays wherever you put it. I love the button on the end here, not along the side of it where you might be fiddling around trying to find the button. This is easy to press. You can do it with your finger, or what I found, I was changing the tire on my trailer, and I had gloves on, and the fingers of the gloves were very dirty, and I just didn't want to press the button with the fingers. It's easy enough just to turn on like that. You can put your hands up and just press on it. It's very easy to turn on like that. The Perun 2 Mini as a headlamp. This thing is so tiny, you don't even feel it on there. It has no weight at all. You can adjust it however you want. Press the button on the side, comes on, turns off. Same as the Perun 2. If your hands are all dirty or you're wearing gloves or something, you can still easily press it on just with using the palm of your hands. So it is a really handy little light to have. For me, I'm very happy with the Perun 2, and I'm going to keep using it as my go-to flashlight. I like the extra power that it has. I like that it has more time between battery charges. I don't mind that it's a little bigger. I actually like it. It feels a little better in my hands. And I don't mind that the head strap has the extra top piece to it. I don't wear a hair clip in my hair, so I'm good.
For me, the Perun 2 Mini flashlight headlamp is perfect. It's got more to it, the red light. It is smaller in size. It's 1/3 the weight. It's perfect for me.
So if you want to order one of these, you can follow the affiliate link below in the description. You'll get a 10% off if you use the promo code COLES10, and we'll get a little bit of a commission, so you'll be helping to support our channel. So thank you very much for watching. Happy camping, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.